Praying on my knees to be popular. That's my dream, to be popular. Do anything.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to another episode of my Be a Pro series, and as I said, we do have a back-to-back against the Florida Panthers. If you do enjoy this video, like it, dislike if you don't like it, and my official Discord server is in the link in the description if you would like to watch that, and I stream every single day live on twitch.tv/peaceful if you'd like to come join that, and let's not waste any more time, let's get into this. Centering a draw versus Barkov, and Barkov wins it. Jones, Forsling to Kachuk. He loses it. Barkov loses it. Barzell dumps that one in deep. Seth Jones gets. Dryden trying to take it from him, but Jones still holds. Jones to Barkov. Jones gets it again. Jones, long feet, and that's going to be offside. Barzell on the faceoff. He loses it. Duclair now into the offensive zone. Deeks, but loses it. Forsling, Reinhardt to Jones. Turnover, Duclair to Dryden. Who's in a shot saved by Barkov. Not by Barkov, by Bobrovsky. Barzell on the face-off again against a Mr. Barkov. For real Barkov this time though. Jones to Barkov into the offensive zone. Gets it to Reinhardt. Seth Jones. Gets it to Forsling. Now Barkov in the offensive zone. Shot. Nice glove saves for open and he holds. Barzell defensive zone draw against Anton Lundell this time instead of Barkov. Barzell wins that cleanly. Rodriguez with it now. Forsling a clapper. Glove save by Sorokin. Huge feed from Dryden to Barzell. On the 2-on-1 takes a shot. Nice save by Bobrovsky. Forsling pressured by Barzell. Lundell loses it. Rodriguez now loses that. Duclair dumps that one in deep. Forsling gets it. Forsling moving up ice. Turns it over. Barzell! Duclair! Glove save by Bobrovsky. Barkov now against Barzell on an offensive zone draw for the Islanders. Schmidt gets it to Ekblad. Ekblad to Reinhardt. Reinhardt loses that. Pellick to Barzell. Barzell skating into the offensive zone. Deeks, but Schmidt gets it. Now to Barkov. Barkov loses that. Dryden gets it, dumps it, and now a line change. Barzell loses the draw. Mikkola now to Bennett. Sam Bennett holds. Now to Mikkola. Mikkola to Verhaeghe, now in the offensive zone. Verhaeghe a shot. Nice save, Sorokin. Mayfield, Barzell, up to Dryden. Dryden skating past Kulikov. Holding, shooting! Blocker save by Bobrovsky. Marchand through center ice. Now to Bennett in the offensive zone. Sam Bennett back to Marchand. One-timer saved by Sorokin. Barzell loses the draw. Romanov, Mayfield to Dryden. Nice move. Then gets hit by Verhaeghe. Mikkola dumps that one in deep. Romanov pinned along the boards. Brings that around to Barzell. Barzell to Duclair to Dryden. In the offensive zone, Dryden trying to go right in front to Mr. Romanov, but that's going to be a turnover. Bennett loses it. Regains. Kulikov. Barkov a shot. Nice save. Or it might have been a block actually, but now a line change. Oh no. Pierre Engvall, 1-0 Isles. Barzell into the offensive zone. Gets it to Dryden. Shooting. What a beautiful play by Dryden. 2-0 Isles in the first. Barzell now on the center ice draw. He loses it. Forsling to Barkov. To Reinhardt. Reinhardt. Glove save by Sorokin. Barkov. Reinhardt. A shot blocked in front. Pollock to Dryden. To Barzell. Possible 2-on-1. Barzell, Dryden shooting! Nice save by Bobrovsky. Duclair to Dryden again. Dryden holds now to the point. Pollock a shot. Nice save. Bobrovsky, Duclair. Barzell holds. Barzell continues to hold. Now down to the point for Pellick, a clapper. That's going to be saved. That puck is loose. Seth Jones with it now to Forsling. Up to Kachuk. Matthew Tkachuk in the offensive zone to Reinhardt. Clapper! Nice blocker save by Sorokin. Barzell gets that to Dryden. Dryden skating in. Skating past Forsling. Shoots. Scores! Aaron Dryden's second goal of the game. 3-0 Isles. Beginning of the second period here. Isles leading 3-0. Also out shooting 15-12. Reinhardt loses that. Duclair dumps that one in deep. Seth Jones gets hit off the puck. Matthew Tkachuk gets it. To Forsling, to Barkov. Barkov dumps that down deep. Pellick. Turnover. Shot. Nice save. Barzell on the face-off. He wins it. Pollock to Dryden. Dryden outpowers one. Looking for Barzell in front, but that's going to be turned over. Seth Jones now. Oh, nice interception there by Duclair. Dryden gets it again, going behind the net. Dryden continues to hold. Down to Pellick, one-timer, just misses wide. Forsling loses it. Barkov loses it. Duclair, oh, line change. A 4-on-4 now. Barzell is on the draw versus Sam Reinhardt. Reinhardt wins that. Jones to Brad Marchand. Marchand gets drilled by Dryden. Boquist. Perunovic, Barzell to Dryden. Dump that one in deep. Barzell's going to get there first. Barzell loses that to Marchand. Marchand to Forsling. Forsling holding. Skates past Dryden. Still holding in the offensive zone. Forsling loses that to Barzell. He gains it again. Barzell loses it. Oh. That's going to be an icing. I lose the draw. Mikola to Nason. Dryden to Pajot. Back to Dryden. To Anders Lee. One-timer for Pajot. What a save by Bobrovsky. Ekblad gets it. Now a line change. Huge feed to Dryden into the offensive zone. Dryden gets behind the net. Backhander save by Bobrovsky. Verhaeghe now into the offensive zone. Getting pressured. He loses it for a bit. Perunovic to Dryden. Now to Barzell. 2-on-1 developing. Barzell to Dryden. What are we doing, Percy? Perunovic a clapper saved by Bobrovsky. Barzell one-timer for Duclair doing the Bobby Orr. What a save. Bennett now in the offensive zone. He loses it. Perunovic to Dryden. Dryden dumps that one in deep. Jones getting pressured by Barzell. Gets that over to Forsling. Forsling to Marchand. Brad Marchand in the offensive zone. Marchand loses that to Perunovic. Barzell with it now. Going into the offensive zone. Deeks Duclair glove save by Bobrovsky. Barzell back on the face-off. Dryden gets off the face-off. Nice shot. Better save by Bobrovsky. Schmidt now. Loses that. Barzell. Barzell trying to go for Dryden. That's going to be no play there. Nason gets drilled by Dryden. Holy, Dryden trying to get that. Now another hit on Ekblad. Schmidt now to Nate Nosen? No, who? How do you say that guy's name? I've been saying it wrong for sure. Dryden dumps that one in deep now. Lusterinen. Hitting along the boards. Dryden gets the clapper saved by Bobrovsky. Barzell at center ice against Barkov. Barkov wins the opening draw to the third period. Tkachuk deeks past me. One-timer for Barkov, and that's a goal. Barkov on the draw versus Barzell again after he gets a goal. Now I actually hit Tkachuk successfully. Now to Duclair. Duclair to Barzell. Barzell gets hit. Seth Jones gets that to Tkachuk. Tkachuk loses that to Dryden. Dryden holding, skating. Now to Duclair. Glove save Bobrovsky. Draw again. This time in the offensive zone against Mr. Barkov. Forsling. Now into the offensive zone. Still holds. Reinhardt a shot. That deflected off of someone. Draw against. Is that Carter Verhaeghe? Why is Verhaeghe taking face-offs? Pellick gets hit. Marchand offside. Verhaeghe on the draw versus Barzell again. And Verhaeghe won the draw. Forsling can't get a shot there. Forsling gets drilled by Dryden. Dryden around the boards to Pellick to Duclair. Duclair to Bullock to Barzell. Loses that. Dryden. Holding. Barzell one-timer in front. What a save by Bobrovsky. Jones gets crushed by Dryden, and now a line change. Lundell, a shorthanded goal, now is just a one-goal game here, as Dryden is now on the face-off for the second unit of the power play to come out. Lusterina wins the draw. Forsling dumps that out all the way down the ice. Duclair to Dryden to Jean-Gabriel Pajot. Pajot loses that. Bennett dumps it down again. Duclair to Dryden to Pajot. Pajot dekes in the offensive zone. Pajot holds. Dryden with it now. Dryden holds Duclair. Trying to get that to Duclair, but that's going to be intercepted by Lusterina. Palmieri. Duclair to Dryden. Dryden in the offensive zone. He gets crushed. And I just got a penalty. Mother trucker. Lusterinen. Just goodness gracious. We're better be back on the ice now, but we gotta wait for this face-off. And power play for the Panthers, but nice save there by Sorokin. Barzell defensive zone draw versus Barkov. Tied up. Schmidt loses that. Can I... Dryden gets it. Nice play by Dryden. Dumping that in. Ugh, Reinhardt. Kachuk to Ekblad. Ekblad dodges my hit. Dryden gets it. Nice feed. What are we doing, Duclair? What are we doing? Barzell defensive zone draw after Duclair wanted an icing for some reason. Schmidt loses that. Verhaeghe gets crushed. Marchand to Schmidt to Ekblad, one-timer. Nice save. Bobrovsky, Dryden claps that all the way down. Can we get that? Duclair. Oh, gotta skate. Marchand a shot. Nice save by Sorokin. We need it. Dump it. Or do that. Nice job, Barzell. Jean-Gabriel Pajot Isles are back up by 2 again here in the third period as Dryden is getting ready to go on here. Kachuk now in the offensive zone. Turnover. Dryden gets it. Dryden holds. Trying to get that in front. That's going to be turned over. Now Kachuk to Barkov. In the offensive zone, Barkov. One-timer blocked and then a rebound from Reinhardt. Nice save by Sorokin. Barzell on the face-off versus Lusterinen. Oh, get that. Dryden. Skate. Oh. Holy. Duclair. Pinned on the boards. Dryden. What is going on? Duclair in front! Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Romanoff got an empty netter. Now it's 5-2 for the Islanders. 48 seconds left. Offensive zone draw as well as Barzell is now on the faceoff versus Lundell. Lost the draw. Ekblad to Schmidt. Schmidt to Rodriguez. Drilled by Dryden. Schmidt. Ekblad to Samoskevich. To Rodriguez, and that's an offside. Barzell on a face-off against Verhaeghe. Nice win there by Verhaeghe. Bennett to... holy crap. Turnover. Dryden holds. Holy crap, I just got crushed. Ekblad into the offensive zone. Scores! Brad Marchand. Barzell wins the draw, of course, because now that there could be an empty net, they won't allow it. Well, let him get the empty net out. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna have to get it legit. Come on, Duclair. Dryden! Oh my gosh, I keep getting crushed. But the Islanders win 5-3. Now the next game is in Long Island against the Vegas Golden Knights. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you did not like it. But this has been your boy Peace. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, boys.
I'ma run it up for my followers.